Hello students, welcome to my channel PhysiCutor. In today's lecture, we will discuss about work done in thermodynamics. What is work? In mechanics, you read that when any object is displaced by application of force, we are saying that work is done by the force. And mathematically, that is work done is force multiplied with displacement. Now here in thermodynamics, we mostly deal with gaseous system. So let's consider a cylinder that is with movable piston and that is filled with some amount of gas. Here work done generally means expansion or compression of the gas. Expansion or compression of the gas. So let's think that this is the atmospheric pressure, that is external pressure here, and inside the cylinder there must be some pressure. This is the internal pressure P inside. So when this pressure outside and inside is equal, we say that the system is in equilibrium condition. That's why the piston is not moving. So when inside pressure is higher than the outside pressure, then what will happen? It will try to pull the piston outward direction. So its volume is increasing here. This is the initial level of volume. Now the volume is here, so volume is increasing here. So in case of expansion, volume increasing. So what is the change in volume? Delta V, that is the final volume minus initial volume. Here final volume is higher than the initial volume. So this value will come positive. Same in case of compression. When external pressure is higher than the initial pressure, what it will do? It will try to move the piston inward direction, so it's getting compressed, volume is decreasing. This is final volume. So here delta V is what? Negative, because this is smaller than initial volume. So in both the cases, how to calculate the work done? Let's take the same relation, that is work done is force multiplied with displacement, because your piston is getting displaced. Now since here we are dealing with the change in volume, let's express work done in terms of change in volume. Force is pressure multiplied with area. This is the relation. Pressure is force upon area. So from there I can write force is equals to pressure area, and that is multiplied with displacement. Now consider this A multiplied with ds. For any cylinder, area multiplied with its height, that gives you the volume. So here the area and this change in volume part, that is if this is the displacement, so this is the change of volume. So A dot ds is change in volume. So we get a relation, that is work done is pressure multiplied with change in volume. In case of expansion, delta V is positive. So work done by the gas is positive. In case of compression, delta V is negative. So work done on the gas is negative. Now this is the case when pressure is constant. Now let's consider where both pressure and volume is changing. Now take this PV indicator diagram. This is your initial position where pressure and volume is P1 and V1. Now final position B, your pressure and volume is P2, V2. So this is initial position P1 and this is P2. This is P1, this is P2. Pressure is changing, pressure is decreasing. So it's obvious that volume will increase. So this is the change of volume dV. So in this case where pressure is a variable function, so how to calculate the work done? Let's take one small slice of this curve. Suppose this is small a, b, c, d. This is P, because this is very thin portion, so I can write this as P, and this is small change in volume delta V. Now work done here will be, this is the area of this rectangle, that is P dot delta V. Work done for this slice, delta W is equals to P dV. Now this whole area can be divided into number of such slices. So what will be your total work done? That is the integration, that means the addition of all such slices. So this is P dV. So work done comes at, work done for this total curve is W is equals to integration of P dV, and the limit of integration will be from initial volume to final volume. Or we can say that work done is area of the PV curve. Whatever is the area under this PV curve, that is the work done by the system. So here we get three equations for work done. One is work done is P dV. It is positive for expansion, negative for compression. And for variable pressure, we can use this relation, that is work done is integration of P delta V, and the limit is from V initial to V final. Else we can calculate work done by calculating the area under PV curve. Now here, just note down 2 points. That work is not a state function. It's not a state function. That is, it doesn't depend on the state. Rather, it depends on the path followed by the system. Now let's consider a case here. It depends on the path, not on the state. Sometimes you will get questions, prove that internal energy is a state function, but work depends on path followed. But work is not a state function. Why? Suppose this is A and B, and I can reach from A to B by this 3 paths. Okay, so suppose this is work done 1, work done 2 and work done 3. In all 3 cases, work done will be different. So in work done 1 is greater than work done 2, greater than work done 3. It's very obvious from this figure, because area under this curve is highest and under this curve is the least. So it's very clear from this diagram that work done depends on path followed, not on the state of the system. Whatever may be the system, that will not affect the calculation of the work done. Now let's take some numericals. We'll get more clear. For detailed notes, go to the description box. Now here the question is, find the work done from the given figure. Here pressure, the unit is in terms of 10 to the power 5 Pa, and in volume the unit is in meter cube. Now this is a diagram, figure A, B, C, D. This is 1 and this is 3. This is 1 and this is 3. Here the volume is in meter cube and pressure is in 10 to the power 5 Pa. So question is, find the work done. So how to calculate the work done? Work done is the area of this curve. that is area of ABCD, which is equals to is a rectangle, that is AD multiplied with AB. So what is AD? Now suppose this is P1 and this is pressure P1 and this is pressure P2. So your AD will be P2 minus P1 and this AB is equals to, this is V2 and this is V1. So this is V2 minus V1. So P2 here is 3 minus 1. Both are in the form of 10 to the power 5. So here this is 3 minus 1. So this is 2 multiplied with into 10 to the power 5. So this is 4 10 to the power 5. So always be careful about the units. So here it is in terms of pa. So that is 1 pa is 1 Newton per meter square. And this is meter cube. So this is comes as Newton meter. So that is same as joule. So the work done is 10 to the power 5 joule. Now take another example. Now take the next question. The same, find the work done for this given figure. Now here it is a triangle. The pressure that is in 10 to the power 5 pa, and this is volume. The unit is in meter cube. This is 1, this is 7 and this is 1 and 3. So pressure is 1, P1 and P2 is 7. Your volume is V1 is 1 meter cube and V2 is 3 meter cube. Same you have to calculate the work done from the given figure. So whatever may be the figure, you can calculate the work done by calculating the work, area of that figure. So this numerical you solve by yourself and check the answer. In next class, we'll discuss about work done in different thermodynamic process like isothermal process and adiabatic process. So stay tuned to my channel. Thank you.